Bonjour and welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Claude and today Libra I'm going to be doing your messages from your ancestors for the month of March. So I hope you are all doing well. Now please do bear in mind those are general readings, they will not resonate with everybody. Take what applies and just discard the rest. If you would like more messages or if you know you resonate better with your moon, Venus or rising signs, then do check those out too. Now, what do my Libra querents need to know from their ancestors this month? Oh, okay, there we go. Your first message is card 25, which diminishes to number 7, which is the number of evaluation and self-assessment, and it is the Garden of Venus. I hope you can see it. It's rest and renewal. So this is your ancestors telling you that you need to take a step back and you need to recharge your battery. This is them holding a special place for you. I am getting the direct message that they're asking you to go and meditate, and if you have a special place where you go to, where you meditate, you know, whether it's a garden, a cave, a beach, a mountain, if you do have an active meditation practice, which I believe some of you have, that's why I'm hearing this message, they're asking you to go there, to go into that special place, because they will meet you there, and they will help you, you know, replenish yourself. As you can see from the card, this is a very abundant garden, so I'm getting a lot of new energy coming in, you know, so that some new projects, some new ideas may be birthed. That's what I'm hearing. Your second message is 59. This is 14, which diminishes to number 5, which is the number of changes and challenges, and this is the wailing tree. It talks of reconciliations. So you can see, you know, that this is a tree that has been in pain or that has been angered. You can see the face, there's pain here. And this is an opportunity. Your ancestors are telling you that there is an opportunity to reconcile with someone, somebody, or repair any kind of relationship. Obviously take what applies. But I do believe that this is only going to be possible if you take some time out. And because, you know, when you take some time out, when you meditate, or maybe you need to go to a special place that's not in meditation, maybe you have a nature special place, a forest or a garden where you can go there, and every time you go there you feel like you're completely new again, and they're telling you that you need to go to that place, whether it's a mental place or a physical place, so that you may be able to see this opportunity of reconciliation and heal some kind of deep wound, whatever that is to you. And then we have card 58, Vanishing Mirror, Ego Sublimation. So again, I see the link here between the cards, because, let me just put this deck away so I have some space. This is going past your ego. This is really being in touch with your higher self, because, you know, your ego is just a part of your consciousness, and this is you know, what is in control every day of your life. But for the bigger picture, it's your higher self that's driving you, really, and you are becoming more and more aware of your true essence, of, you know, who you really are, and this is becoming a bit more apparent to you. So I can see that you are going through some kind of transformation right now, and this transformation is gonna be able to heal some wounds or reunite people who had an argument, broke off, whatever this is to you. It's quite powerful reading, actually. Clarify those messages, please. It's like you're seeing past your physical image when you look in the mirror, if that means anything to anybody. That's what I was hearing in my head. This one wanted to come out, so I will take it. It was sticking. So your first card, which was the one that was sticking, is the Two of Cups. You then have the Empress. Wow, really nice energy. And then you have the Nine of Pentacles. Very nice too. Okay. So the Two of Cups. Cups is the emotional realms. It's your feelings, your relationships with people. Can talk about romance, and it's also your intuition and your creativity. And the Two is either talking about a partnership or a decision. It's a duality number, basically. So, sorry if you can hear the fire engines. I live right next to a fire station, so it's probably going to get louder. So the Two of Cups can talk about a significant partnership in your life, which doesn't have to be a love relationship. It can just be a friendship, relationship with a co-worker, whatever, or even with a parent. Or it may talk about a decision that you have to make, but that's going to be dear to your heart. Also, it may talk about your relationship inside of you, which is the message I'm hearing. The conscious you and the higher self, that relationship that you have between those two. And I believe this is what it's talking about, and that's why your ancestors are telling you to rest, because you're going to get in touch with your higher self. It's already happening, and your higher self is going to guide you where you need to be, and your ancestors are going to help you access this information. So I really see in today's reading anyway, the Two of Cups as being the relationship between your conscious self and your subconscious, so your higher self. And the Empress is here, which is beautiful because this is a major arcana, so this is a big energy in your life which is going to have a more permanent effect in your life. She is ruled by number 3, which is the number of growth, creation and expansion. And the Empress talks about abundance, prosperity, and it doesn't have to be financial. It can also be abundance and prosperity in your feelings, in your relationships with people. She talks about fertility, the birth of something new. It could be the birth of a love, of a child, of a project. She talks about beauty. She is, lacking for nothing, and love. And she's placed right under the wailing tree, the reconciliation. And so I'm also getting the message that for some of you, it may be a reconciliation between your conscious self and your higher self, that is going to be made possible by your ancestors if you help them facilitate it, if you take the time out, if you go to this place where you know you can rest and feel renewed. Now you see, for me, because I don't live in my home country, if I saw this card, for me it would mean go back home, go back to the little town where you were born and the places that are familiar, because every time I go back, when I come back to where I live currently, I feel so re-energized and vigored. It's really, it does amazing things to my heart, my soul. And so it could be talking about this for you too. And the Empress talks about self-love too. The Empress, she loves herself. You know, there is no lack of confidence or doubts in her head. She is, as I said, she lacks for nothing. Love things in the material world. And then you move on to the Nine of Pentacles. Beautiful energy. 9 is the number of achievement. Pentacles represents the physical realm, so your home life, your work life, job, careers, studies, all of that. And the Nine of Pentacles is having worked hard and reaping the rewards, being able to provide for yourself, and more to the point, having gained that self-confidence and self-knowledge that enabled you to get to that point, which is where the mirror will vanish. This is where you see past your ego. This is a very strong independent card. So for some of you, it may well be undergoing some kind of transformation and reconciling your conscious mind with your higher self. Oh, I forgot a card. Any other messages from Aquarians, please? So you have doable, number 4, strong foundations and stability number. And this card talks about the keys within your grasps. And you can see from the art, this is someone who's punched a window to grab the key in the hope that they will. And it looks like they will because the finger is very close to the key. Your ancestors are telling you that this reconciliation, whether we are talking about with someone else or whether we're talking about within yourself, is completely within your reach. They're going to guide you, they're going to help you to achieve it, basically. But you need to allow this to happen. So you need to take a step out of your routine so that you may, recharge your batteries and listen to them. And then you have 12 hex. Now this is like a big dragon creature. Be still and allow the enemy to reveal themselves. So if we're talking about a situation with someone else for the reconciliations, there may be some people around you who don't want this reconciliation to occur, so they're just giving you the heads up, basically letting you know that those people will unmask themselves. Just be aware of them. The advice is to be still. The advice is to rest, renew, so that you may have sharper eyes. You may uncover people around you who are fake, basically, and this transformation within yourself is going to reveal them, and they're not going to like it, and they're going to make it abundantly clear, and you will be able to see them for who they are. Final message from Aquarians, please. And you get 35, which reduces to an 8, number of advancement. Beautiful card of change. You see, it's very electric. So yes, your ancestors are telling you there's a big change happening. You could see it from the beginning of the cards, with the rest, renewal, and the reconciliations, the vanishing mirror, you seeing through the ego of yourself or of other people. And there's a big change coming your way, which is going to be very positive, and your ancestors are going to be there to support you. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey for the cards with me. If you did, or if the message helped you in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for stopping by and allowing me to read for you. I really appreciate it. I wish you a beautiful month and hope to see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir.